What's good, man? It's your boy Mighty the Ruler, man. Y'all already know what it is. I'm back with more content, man. Make sure you hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that like button. Let's try to get these likes up to like 100 likes on this video so we can push this video out into the YouTube algorithm so other people will get in their suggested video feed. That way more people and enjoy the content. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel yet, what you waiting on? Join the gang. I'll be knocking out daily content. Now, I've been talking about this big Jook situation for over a week now. You know, I'm running a series on it. And I came out with some information that was received from a Memphis individual who goes by the name of the Cousin Pastor, or Thaddeus Matthews, on YouTube. And while I was listening to his video, whatever, he was talking about the body had already had the autopsy and actually was escorted to a local private airport and taken up out of Memphis. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that the funeral would be like Thursday or possibly next Thursday. Some people have been saying that it's going to be a private service. Other people have been saying that it may be a public service inside the city of Memphis. Now, I believe that the funeral services won't be in Memphis due to the information that I've received from people who are from Memphis. I cited that they might not be having that particular service in Memphis due to safety concerns. Now, a lot of people have been saying on the internet that his ops have been talking about doing things at the funeral. I doubt that would happen, but the mere fact that people are even saying that and suggesting that, I would say that it would be safe to not have it in Memphis. Now, another thing that I've been talking about is the situation with Big Jook and how this ultimately happened. A lot of people had discrepancies in stories they were putting out. Some people said that he wasn't in the car. Other people said that he was in the car. There's even a news article that actually shows that police said they found him in the car, but we do know that there was a picture that was floating around Twitter, aka X, where he was actually laid out on the ground, and it looks like somebody was trying to resuscitate him. Now, with all that being said, you can see there was some damage done to his upper body. And another thing that's being put out there at this particular time is that wherever this particular funeral service is at, it will be a closed casket. According to several reports, including the Cousin Pastor, Big Jook took several of them to the face, and I'm guessing that would be one of the reasons why people are speculating that this will be a closed casket service. Now, with that being said, they're also talking about that this is going to be a private service, and the public possibly won't even know about this particular situation until after it has already happened, if it's not already taking place. The family has been very, very silent, as well as the police. We haven't seen any updates or any details on the investigation. We have no idea where they're at in the investigation, and that could be a good thing because police know that the internet is actually looking at this, and sometimes the internet can mess up the case. And they did have a lot of people reporting on the things that were being put out there about the Dolph situation. So maybe they actually took from that situation and said, you know what, this time we're going to do it a little different. But at the same time, they have to give credit to some of the people on YouTube who was actually pointing out certain things that actually, I believe, led to several people being identified and arrested in the Young Dolph situation. But as far as this Big Jook case, we haven't heard anything since they came out and showed us pictures of the alleged getaway car with no license plates on the back of it. Now, people talked about Gotti actually doing the concert and talking about street stuff. And a lot of people criticized him for coming out with that after his brother had been gunned down outside of the repast. Me, myself, I didn't expect anything else out of Gotti. At the end of the day, Gotti is probably furious that this happened to his brother. And the one thing that's on his mind is finding out who actually did this. Not saying that Gotti is going to try to do something to him, but I'm pretty sure the family wants to know who's responsible for taking their loved one out if they don't already know. Man, there's so much stuff going on in Memphis right now. People spreading all kind of rumors and all kind of lies about this situation. We got to be careful on how we report on this and what we report on. Now, I do make some assumptions of my own, but I'm not trying to make any assumptions based on somebody's name and saying that they're responsible for actually doing this. The only way that I will put out somebody's name is if that comes out in some type of police report or news report, and they say that that's a person of interest or someone who they suspect actually did this to them. But at the end of the day, man, there's no mystery that there's been an ongoing war between PRE and CMG for quite some time prior to Young Dolph actually getting knocked down. And that's the reason why a lot of people are pointing to people that are associated with Young Dolph having something to do with this situation with Big Jook. But at this particular time, we don't know. It's all speculation. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm a Mighty the Ruler. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so y'all get notified each and every time I upload new content.